Hello guys, you are seeing Prime News Australia, where we show you the latest and important news of Australia in the fastest and reliable way. So come, let's start by not delaying 25 big updates of the Australia, especially for you. Before proceeding in the video, comment by commenting from which state you are watching, and also like video so that YouTube can reach this video to more people of Australia.
Police are investigating a serious break-in at a supermarket in West Richmond that occurred early this morning. Around 3:40 a.m, a group of men forced their way into the Marion Road premises and assaulted a man inside. The suspects stole a significant quantity of cigarettes and tobacco products before escaping in a white Holden sedan. The victim received treatment for minor injuries as detectives look for links to other local burglaries. Law enforcement authorities in Blair Athol are currently at the scene of a commercial break-in on Prospect Road. Emergency crews were called to the business just before 4:30 a.m. today after reports of an illegal entry. Fortunately, no one was inside the building at the time of the incident and no injuries have been reported. The Australian Defence Force has successfully completed a series of advanced cyber warfare drills as part of Exercise Balikatan. Working alongside international partners from the United States, Philippines and France, Australian cyber operators practice defending virtual networks against simulated high-level state attacks. Capture Australia has announced a major expansion of its professional photo scanning services across the eastern seaboard. New partner locations are now operational in Sydney, Canberra and Brisbane to help families digitise aging physical photographs. As a certified technology partner for Google Photos, the company aims to preserve irreplaceable memories before physical prints fade. The Murray Bridge community recently gathered for a Coffee with a Cop event to foster better relationships between residents and local law enforcement. Held at the marketplace, the event allowed citizens to discuss safety concerns directly with officers in an informal setting. Attendees also had the chance to view police motorcycles and learn about road safety initiatives. Curtin University has officially opened applications for the 2026 Curtin Ignition Programme, aimed at nurturing Australia's next generation of entrepreneurs. The intensive one-week programme, scheduled for August, provides early-stage founders with expert mentoring and investor-focused development. Now in its 16th year, the initiative has a proven track record of turning innovative concepts into scalable commercial realities. Investigations are underway following a suspicious car fire in Hillier during the early hours of Friday morning. Fire crews were alerted to the blaze at approximately 6:39 a.m. and managed to extinguish the flames before they spread to nearby vegetation. No injuries were reported, but the vehicle was completely destroyed. Police have recovered a significant cache of suspected stolen tools during a search operation in Goolwa. The items, which include high-end power drills and specialized construction equipment, are believed to be linked to recent thefts from local building sites. Authorities are urging tradespeople who have recently lost equipment to contact the station with proof of ownership. A series of gunshots were reported in the Munopara area this morning, prompting a heavy police response. Officers arrived at the scene shortly before 8 a.m. to secure the perimeter and conduct a door-to-door search for witnesses. While no injuries have been reported so far, the incident has caused significant concern among local residents. 2 Collins-class submarines have arrived at a Victorian port for a scheduled period of maintenance and resupply. The vessels will undergo routine inspections and receive fresh provisions before returning to active duty in the Southern Ocean. Their presence in the harbour provides a rare sight for locals, though the Navy has maintained strict security protocols around the docking area. In corporate news, Roger Irwin has officially resigned from the boards of ATCO and its subsidiaries, including ATCO Australia. His departure marks the end of a significant tenure during which the company expanded its energy infrastructure projects across the country. The board has initiated a search for a replacement to take over his committee responsibilities. South Australian police have issued a public warning regarding a recent spike in smash-and-grab thefts targeting parked vehicles. Most incidents have occurred near popular hiking trails and suburban shopping centres during daylight hours. Motorists are advised to remove all valuables from sight and ensure their vehicles are securely locked. Police are increasing patrols in high-risk areas to deter opportunistic thieves and provide a visible presence for the community. Climate researchers in Australia have released a new report warning of shifting weather patterns that could impact the upcoming winter harvest. The study suggests that unexpected rainfall variability in the grain belts may require farmers to adjust their planting schedules. Agricultural experts are encouraging producers to utilise new drought-resistant crop varieties to mitigate potential losses. A major infrastructure project in Sydney has reached a significant milestone with the completion of a new tunnel section. The development is expected to reduce travel times for commuters travelling between the western suburbs and the city centre. Engineers utilised advanced boring machines to navigate complex geological conditions beneath the urban landscape. The Australian healthcare sector is seeing a rise in the adoption of telehealth services for mental health support in rural areas. Recent data shows that thousands of residents in remote communities are now accessing specialist care via digital platforms. This shift has significantly reduced waiting times and travel costs for patients needing urgent consultations. Health officials are advocating for permanent funding to ensure these essential services remain accessible to all Australians. National parks across Queensland are bracing for a surge in visitors during the upcoming long weekend. Authorities have reminded campers to book their sites in advance and adhere to strict fire safety regulations to protect the environment. Additional rangers will be on duty to manage traffic flow and ensure that visitors respect local wildlife. The Australian tech sector is celebrating a breakthrough in renewable energy storage solutions developed by a Melbourne-based startup. The new battery technology utilises sustainable materials that are more efficient and cheaper to produce than traditional lithium-ion cells. Several international investors have already expressed interest in scaling the production for global market. A new cultural exhibition showcasing Indigenous Australian art has opened at a major gallery in Canberra. The collection features works from both established and emerging artists, highlighting the rich history and contemporary perspectives of First Nations people. Curators hope the exhibition will foster a deeper understanding of traditional storytelling through modern mediums. The display is expected to attract thousands of visitors over its 3-month run, including many international tourists. A significant upgrade to the regional rail network in Victoria is nearing completion, promising faster and more reliable services for passengers. The project involves replacing aging tracks and modernising signalling systems to allow for increased train frequencies. Local commuters have welcomed the improvements, which are expected to make rail travel a more viable alternative to driving. Testing of the new systems will take place over the coming weeks before full service resumes. A leading Australian university has secured a multi-million-dollar grant to research advanced medical treatments for rare genetic disorders. The funding will support a team of international scientists working on gene editing technologies to target specific conditions. Early results from laboratory trials have shown great promise, and the team is now moving toward clinical assessments. Retailers across the country are reporting a shift in consumer behaviour as more Australians prioritise sustainable and ethically sourced products. Small businesses specialising in plastic-free packaging and recycled materials are seeing a significant increase in sales. Large supermarket chains are also responding by expanding their eco-friendly product lines and reducing single-use plastic. A rare species of wallaby has been rediscovered in a remote part of the Northern Territory, sparking excitement among conservationists. The animal was thought to be extinct in the region for several decades until it was captured on motion sensor cameras. Wildlife experts are now working to establish a protected habitat to ensure the survival of the remaining population. The Australian housing market is showing signs of stabilisation after a period of rapid price fluctuations. Economists note that while interest rates remain high, increased housing supply in several states has helped to moderate the growth of property values. First home buyers are finding more opportunities in the apartment market, particularly in suburban hubs with good transport links.